So today, this is a once you're a homeowner video. We're gonna be talking about what is an escrow shortage. If you're new to the channel, I'm a lender licensed in 48 states. Yes, I do purchases and refis. Yes, I want to be your lender, but feel free to reach out. There's a link. We have a new phone number. At some point, I'll memorize this. 786-933-2077. So if you guys need help with a mortgage, reach out. Okay, escrow shortage. Ugh, they're the words we all dread. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about what an escrow account is. So an escrow account basically means that you have a mortgage where every single month, part of your mortgage payment is taxes and insurance. The lender's collecting that money from you. They're putting it into this piggy bank, which is the escrow account. And when the taxes or the insurance become due, they use this money to pay it on your behalf. Now, the question I get is, well, why the heck is it saying I'm short? I've made my payment every month. Taxes and insurance can go up. And that's the biggest thing we see is we'll see that, like in certain states, Florida comes to mind, insurance, right? If your insurance goes up, it doesn't necessarily hit us. We don't even know until it's due, right? Because it's not like the insurance providers go, oh, hey, like we're totally gonna raise your premium in 6 months when you come to renew. They don't. So the lender, let's say they've been collecting $50 a month, suddenly they get a bill where now it's $100 a month is what it would be, but they've only been collecting $50 from you. So all of a sudden you have an escrow shortage because what the lender was collecting was not enough because your insurance has gone up. So then the lender has to come to you and go, hey, I need XYZ money. So that's the thing. Whenever we're talking about an escrow shortage, it's not because the lender's trying to rip you off. It's not because look, at least with the loans I do, I think I've done one adjustable rate in the last 6 years. I do 30-year fixed mortgages. A 30-year fixed mortgage, that mortgage payment, the principal and interest is not going to go up. What's going to create an escrow shortage is going to be property taxes or insurance. So there's some states where they don't have caps on how much property taxes can go up. So we saw these huge increases in certain states, which led to escrow shortages. So and the key thing on all of this is if you get something from your lender saying that there's an escrow shortage, you want to ask, hey, can you send over the escrow analysis? Okay, that will show you how they're coming up with the numbers. And also, check your insurance. If all of a sudden your insurance jumped, it very well could be a good idea to shop insurance. In parts of the country where you don't have insurance companies running away, because there's definitely parts of the country where people don't want to insure houses, I would say shop insurance every year. Otherwise, most insurance companies are going to keep on creeping up, right? Because they know you're not paying attention. Also, insurance is going up. So shop, because that can help as well. With property taxes, I tell everybody, check with the property tax county assessor and see if there's any exemptions you qualify for. But the key with all of this is, look, an escrow shortage is because the lender was collecting taxes and insurance based off the information they had. If the lender then gets a higher tax bill or a higher insurance bill and they don't have enough money, which definitely can happen when these two things jump, because a lender can't just guess that these are going up. We can only collect what we have proof of, okay? So be aware, escrow shortages happen, and you just need to know your lender's not against you in this. It's not them increasing fees, it's taxes or insurance. And if you look at it, generally they're gonna have a couple payment options, a lump payment where you're just writing a check to even it out, right? Let's say insurance went up $500 a year, you'll have the option to pay $500 a year. In many cases, you also can have the option to have it just your payment increase a bit for a few months in order to even it out. So always good to talk to your lender. Don't ignore an escrow shortage. It's not your actual mortgage going up. It's going to be tied to taxes and insurance. Ask for that escrow analysis, but realize nobody's out to get you, because I know it feels like that. It totally does. Like when you get a higher bill, you're like, taxes and insurance. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I hope this video was helpful. If you have questions, if you want to get pre-approved, if you're looking at refinancing and you're like, does it make sense or is this guy ripping me off? Reach out. I'm just going to keep on reading this number until I memorize it. New number, 786-933-2077. Thanks for watching, guys.